Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. We're going to talk about jewelry today. I have added some new pieces to my collection and I've been inspired by jewelry again. I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to that. I like to wear same stack over and over again until I get something new and maybe like I make a new set that I wear. So I wanted to go through my current like everyday jewelry, what I wear day to day, especially now that we're entering like warm months, and I have two new pieces that I'm very excited to share with you guys. So starting off with earrings, I am very boring when it comes to earrings because I don't have piercings. Like I have only two, like one in each ear. So I don't really switch up earrings that much, and usually I just wear something very dainty and simple for like day to day. And I don't have symmetrical piercings, so I cannot wear huggies at the moment because you can really see like how one is nice and snug and the other one is kind of like hanging lower. So I went for slightly larger hoops, but they're still very small and dainty, and I might get another pair which is a little bit larger just to, I don't know, switch things up. I would highly recommend these. They are 14 karat gold and diamonds. If I want to switch things up and I'm wearing a like very plain outfit or maybe just a t-shirt and I want to dress it up a little bit, then I would usually put on one of my like other hoops. I really like these because they are nice and chunky, but they're not too big and bold. And then my other favorite pair are these Monica Vinader hoops, and because they are not too thick, as you can see, I think they are also like pretty elegant, so I really love these. Now moving down to necklaces, let's start from the shorter ones first, like the chokers. This is the latest addition to my collection. I picked this up recently, I think like 2 weeks ago, and that's why I wanted to film this video, honestly, because I just love this little necklace. I wanted to get like a pearl necklace since past 2 summers, I think, for the summer. And when you have a bit of tan, I just love pearls, even like colorful jewelry as well. But this is as bold and colorful as I would go personally, just because that's more my style. So when I saw this mini pearl necklace on Majuri website, I had to order it. And I also got a shell pendant. I love how dainty and small these pearls are. Next up, I have this chain, which I love because it is adjustable, so you can wear it. I think this is the shortest as it goes, and then it can be longer. I think it goes like up to here, so I really like that it's adjustable. You can add pendants or just wear it as is. I love to have one thicker chain just to stack with other necklaces, and I really like this one because I like how wide it is, but it is still very lightweight because the links are not too tightly packed, so I think it works well with the rest of my necklaces. And moving on to the next one, and this one is so dainty and beautiful and I'm obsessed with it. I got this back home, so I can leave a link, but I think it's not going to be useful for majority, so I'm gonna try and find something similar. Unfortunately, the chain of this necklace is really beautiful. Well, that's fortunate for me, but unfortunate for me trying to link this, because most of the necklaces of this kind that I found here in the States have very different chain. I believe this is the so-called Venetian type of chain, and it's so pretty in person, super sparkly and beautiful, and also it's very sturdy and just firm. It's much less likely to break than the regular linked chain. I'm gonna try my best to find the same diamond stud necklace with this type of chain, and if I do, I'll link it down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna link some other options. I really like the size. It's very nice and dainty and something that I wear like every single day. This one is also adjustable, so it can be a little bit shorter. And if you thought I'm not gonna have letter A around my neck, you are mistaken, my friend, because I always wear one. Maybe if my name started with a different letter, I would not be so obsessed with letter A, but I think it's just so beautiful and pretty and elegant. There's just something about the letter A that I really like, and I do feel lucky that my mom and dad named me Alexandra because I also love the name and I like the letter A. So I pretty much always have some sort of an initial necklace, and this one is from Majuri as well. The little pendant, you can choose your letter. The chain itself is very old, and I got this in Italy, I think. I just needed a chain for some of my older pendants, and I got this one. It's like a little mini bubble chain, and I love it. I also like that this one is quite longer, and I think it looks just beautiful and elongates the neckline. So normally if I'm not wearing the little pearl necklace, I would not be wearing the chain as well. So these two, because they are so dainty and beautiful and elegant and simple, are my like go-tos. I wear them all the time. I literally never take them off unless I'm putting self-tanner or I don't know, something like that. But yeah, otherwise I add these two on top, but these two, like the thinner ones, daintier ones, are my go-to, and I just love them. I feel like everyone should have at least one necklace and one pair of earrings and one ring that you always wear, and it's kind of your signature, and it just becomes a part of your identity. I think there's something so beautiful and feminine in that. So my left arm is not going to be that exciting because I usually wear one of my watches and my wedding rings, and then my right arm is where I like to play around. So starting with bracelets, I love, again, dainty, simple bracelets. Besides this one, all of the others are super simple and very dainty because yeah, I just like everything that I can wear all the time. I don't have to take it off. I don't have to think about what I'm wearing, where I'm going. These pretty much always look nice. So I have two different types of chain bracelets. These are made for little girls. They're like kids bracelets. And back in Europe, unless you go to the jeweler, a lot of brands would not have 6-inch bracelets. So you would have to custom order it, or you would have to have it like altered. And I just never did that. So I just went ahead and bought children's little bracelets because they are exactly what I wanted. Just super simple, very like dainty little chains. And then I have one thicker chain bracelet that I absolutely love how it looks because it's quite casual, and I think it works well with all the others. And I got this one also at a jeweler that I usually go to back at home. So I don't know if I can link it, but I'm gonna try and find something similar. And then the last one is this little cutie, which is matching bracelet to the necklace. I had to get this one as well. When I was ordering the necklace, I saw they have a bracelet, and it's so cute. I love it. I went for 6-inch because I wanted it to be a little more snug, because I have different lengths of my bracelets, and they told me that that's how you should stack your soft like chain bracelets. They should not be all the same length. So when you move around, they kind of like slide around with a different fall. How to explain that? Like, so they fall like in a different place. So let's start with the index finger. I am so obsessed with this little stack because this is one of my old rings. This is white sapphire with 14 karat gold, and I love it. It's very simple, very like classic looking little ring. And when I saw this little guy, this little claw ring, I knew immediately that this is going to look so cute together with this ring, because look how perfect that is. It almost looks like a set that it's supposed to be together. Is it like centered? No, it's not. Like this. Then moving on to my middle finger, I have this beauty here that I get so many compliments for. I just love this ring. I would highly recommend it because it's such a beautiful statement ring. And if you're on a budget and you want to start maybe buying some nicer jewelry, I would highly recommend this ring. It looks so much more like designer-like. And yeah, I always get compliments for it because it is so sparkly. Can you guys see how sparkly that is? It has really interesting texture. Let me take it off so you guys can see better the actual ring. So you see, like, it comes in different sizes. I think around like half of this one, and then you also have a bigger one, like thicker one. I went for the one in between, and I think it's perfect on my hands. I have rather small hands, so I think this is just perfect for me. This is actually like a statement ring, even though it's their medium one. But if you want it more like a statement main piece, I think medium or the bigger one would be perfect. Depends on the size of your hands and your style in general. And then I stacked this one with This little ring, I love it as well. It's pretty old, so again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find the exact one because it's very old, but yeah, I am gonna look for something similar. I just love the design of this one. It's like a little braid, and I think it looks really cute together with this one. And then the last one is my pinky ring, and this one is just like a chain ring, but it's, I mean, firm. It just looks like a chain, and I love this ring so much. And it's so funny because my mom has very similar one. I think hers just has like some diamonds in the middle, but it's very similar. It's one of her pinky rings, and my mom has a bunch of like pinky rings, and I cannot wear them. I tried to borrow some of them, but they are too big for me because my mom somehow has a lot bigger like hands than my sister and I, so I cannot wear her rings. But I always like looked at her rings because she likes to wear jewelry as well. And when I was younger, I was obsessed with her jewelry. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh my god, this reminds me of my mom's ring, so I have to get it. And I just love it. I think it's so beautiful. And all three of these rings are from Ring Concierge, and I think I will be ordering a bracelet from them. I'm not sure. I need to check and compare the prices, and we'll see where I land. I'll show you guys that probably when I make a decision. But yeah, this is my current little jewelry stack, everyday jewelry that I wear. I want to order another like sphere, like a gold bubble bracelet for this summer. I think it's gonna look very cute with this little pearl one, and I think I'm gonna get that one from Etsy because you can find a lot of gold jewelry also on Etsy. I have never ordered, so I cannot recommend the store. I am probably just gonna go and look into some that have really good reviews and place an order because I just really want one of those like spheres bracelet. I had one, but it was gold plated and then it just tarnished, so I need like a solid gold one. So that would be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.